Francesc Masriera y Manovens, October 21, 1842, March 15, 1902, Barcelona, was a Spanish painter of figures and goldsmith whose work was inspired by Orientalism. His creative schooling started in his father's studio. He was born into a family of painters, stage designers, and silversmiths. At the age of 13, he traveled to Geneva to study enamel painting methods. In 1857, he and his brother Josep, who would also become a renowned painter, were apprenticed in the workshop of Josep Serra y Porsón, a professor at the Escola de la Llotja, followed by a journey to London and Paris in 1865, during which they may have briefly worked in the studios of Alexandre Cabanel. In 1871, he established his first studio and participated in the Exposición General Catalana. The next year, he went to Paris by himself and made contact with Goupil and C., one of the most prestigious art dealers of the period. His artwork La Esclava, The Slave, won second place at the National Exhibition of Fine Arts in 1878, and King Alfonso XII eventually acquired it. He received a medal at the Exposition Universelle in 1889. He spent the most of his life working in the family jewelry company, Masriera y Hijos, later, Hermanos Masrieras. Between 1882 and 1884, he and Josep constructed a complex factory on Bailén Street, based on the old Temple of Augustus on Mont Tabor. The architect was Josep Vilaseca y Casanovas. The entryway was flanked by sculptures of Eduardo Rosales and Maria Fortuny by Josep Reins. The Masrieras' joint art collections were housed there, and it became a prominent cultural center with art exhibits and theatrical performances. It became the Teatre Studium in 1932 and was subsequently joined to the adjacent structures. The nuns of the Petita Compania del Cor Eucharistic de Jes presently dwell there. As a jeweler, he was renowned for his use of the extremely difficult plique à jour method. Additionally, he was an amateur dramatist and a frequent contributor to El Recuerdo, a weekly magazine founded by his brother Josep and his friends, but never published.